Hi, I'm Dan of TriValleyWellness.com. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about a method that I recommend to my clients to more closely match their food intake and calorie intake to their metabolic curve for the day. When I talk about the metabolic curve, I'm referring to their body's need for calories relative to their use of calories. It's very typical for people to have less active late afternoon and early evening time periods, but it's also typical to have a big lunch, a long stretch between lunch and dinner, and then overconsume late at night. If the blood sugar is low, which is typical with that sort of behavior, the tendency is to want volume, calorie density, and want it urgently. I've talked before about the importance of stabilizing blood sugar, and I'll talk in future blogs about how to do that in a detailed way. But right now, let's talk about the red zone. I call the red zone that last third of the day when we have an opportunity to avoid that late day binge. One of the best ways to handle that is a 4-step process of eating light enough at lunch so that you're hungry for a mid-afternoon snack. The mid-afternoon snack should be fat, fiber, and protein. Not a lot of fat, just a little bit, just enough to help satisfy you with a lower calorie snack. I generally recommend fruit and either nuts or cheese within a couple of hours of dinner. At dinner, I recommend having a big glass of water immediately before the meal, but no beverages with the meal. The reason is that your body produces saliva at just the right rate that you should be consuming and digesting food based on your current hydration levels. Have the big glass of water right before the meal, which tends to fill you up and slow the urgency of those cravings. And then I generally recommend more vegetables and then lean proteins at dinner. I am not a low carb proponent. I eat grains, and I recommend that you eat grains during the day. But if one of the objectives is to lose weight, often the most underrepresented food groups are lean protein and even more so vegetables. That's a chance to catch up and even things out for the day with a healthy, nutrient-dense meal that tends to be lower in calories. That's it for today. Till next time, take care.